Hi there, I'm Tom Hutka. I'm the creator of a webcomic series called Nextuus, The Search for the Ocean Shard. I started drawing Nextuus back in late 2006 and have been posting it online ever since. It is now over 1,000 pages and I update with new pages 3 times a week. Nextuus is a sci-fi adventure story that follows a group of treasure hunters hunting for a lost relic of power. All the people who kind of get in their way and try and stop them from getting what they're after. Classic adventure tropes with a lot of sci-fi elements thrown in. This is basically just a story the way that I've always wanted to tell a story, that has all the elements in it that I've always wanted in a story. You got your treasure hunters, you got big aliens and suits of armor, you got people with robot arms and robot legs, you got spooky, scary psychic people that wear masks. It's just like all the stuff that I wanted to have in a story. And I've been happy to share it with people for over 10, 11 years now. Math. At any rate, so this Patreon page, basically I want to utilize Patreon as a way to help cover some of the expenses of making a comic. I have a full-time job and all that. Ultimately, it would be really cool to get paid to make Nextuus, to make comics that I love to make. Really, I just want to start out with some realistic goals of, hey, how about I cover the expenses of my website? Hey, how about I maybe cover some expenses of creating new products to sell? Or, hey, how about I cover some expenses of going to conventions or advertising in other ways? So that's what this Patreon is all about. Nextuus will always be free to read online, and if you become a supporter on Patreon, you'll have access to sketches, inks, and some other old stuff that I probably won't post anywhere else. So I don't want to hold a lot back from people who just want to read my comic, because I get it, not everybody has bucks to spare to help out people on Patreon, but I do want to give backers a little something. So anyway, I appreciate you checking this out. Hopefully I explained enough, and good work, Tom, on not cleaning yourself up for the Patreon video at all. Looking good, pal. As I always like to say, keep your stick on the ice.